Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Hello, everybody. Let's talk some. Grab a cup of brew, everybody. Let's invite people in the green room. Hello, Red Shovel, Weezer,
Hello.
Hey,
Pocket Watch, guys.
the usual team. Hello.
The
Excellent.
crew. How's everybody doing?
Timmy,
The Wizard, yes.
как дела?
Тяжело, Wizard, тяжело.
Тяжело. Что тяжело?
Masks anymore, let me know.
Hey,
Seems
you
there's
know,
good ones are bad.
it's hard. It's hard.
Tea and Tickers with that gorgeous watch. You fiker. Awesome.
Yeah.
Tea and Tickers in the house with the awesome.
Fucking FXD.
Oh,
With-
yes.
Look at
with
that.
the green strap.
Oh, that's a
shit,
new
that
strap.
looks
That's
nice,
not-
man.
Yeah,
Where
so
the hell did you
that
get the strap.
so that's
Oh.
the strap. NDC is a guy, a friend of mine, who makes them, and it's made out of this exact same material, the proper material that the Marine Nationale made their straps out of, which
Very
is
nice, very nice.
the one they use
Congrats.
for parachutes, the parachute stuff. So try
Very
it on
nice.
that.
Wearing in great health.
Thank you very much. I am doing. Yeah.
Very cool. Amazing. Tea and Tickers, thank you for reminding everyone to hit that upload button. Welcome
Absolutely.
the original OC.
Hold on.
You're a little bit late. Okay, take time. Let's see here. We got Mathis, Tim this, Tim that. Red Shovel, welcome to the show. Oh, U-boat. Man, Red.
U-boat.
Probably
What the hell
should
is
get
wearing that hat? He has a beautiful
Yeah.
AP I saw yesterday.
Yeah.
About what the hell is wearing U-boat?
I like all brands. I like U-boat as well.
You have a U-boat oil fill watch?
I don't have an oil fill watch. I have one of the 50mm ones.
Do they do an oil fill one? Do
Oh.
they do an oil fill one, Wade?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, they
Nice.
do. They do an oil
Very
fill
nice.
one. This is one that I've had for
You have to
for
cover your
quite some
face
time.
with the watch.
Yeah.
Oh.
My kind of watch, my kind of size.
That's-
Yeah.
That is it.
48.4
That is
Breitling
it.
Super Avenger 2 today. 48.4 millimeter.
Lovely.
God,
Lovely.
Huge. Pocket. What are you watching? What are you wearing there at the hospital?
No, he's at the mall.
Wait, what is that?
So,
Oh, that's the silver one. The silver
Yeah.
Tudor, the
Yeah,
Paul
we're-
Thorpe edition.
we're heading to the Red Bar Tampa event.
Oh, I
So,
thought you were going to Rolex AD to pick up Platinum Daytona.
Never. But I got Mrs. Pocket with me today.
Oh, there you go. Hello, Mrs. Pocket. Where's that
Hope she
little
doesn't
baby
find out.
boy?
We've got the family watching, so we
Oh,
have
good,
a night
good.
out.
Date night for Valentine's Day.
So yeah, so if they the Breitling people let me in and let me film anything for you, I'll show you some of the stuff we get to try on today.
Cool.
Ooh, very cool. I don't think they will though.
OC, what are
because-
you wearing, OC? What are you wearing there?
Whoa.
Oh, OC in the house with the reverse panda.
The blacked out panda. Very cool. Very
Wow.
My
cool.
oyster flex.
By the way, OC,
Leather.
tomorrow, I promise,
Leather?
tomorrow I'm going to pick up that Tudor. The Tudor.
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not in the city tomorrow. Not in the city tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Back on Tuesday. Back in.
All right. Very cool. Speedy, welcome to the show. Rolly Mania. Let's go.
Ooh.
Kevin, Timepiece Bob. When are the TNT FXD t-shirts will be made?
Wow. Yeah.
I listen. I mean, I have a way to make basically t-shirts. All I need is just the design, and I can just click a button, and we can put design on the t-shirt. I just lazy. By the way, there was a couple of amazing memes in the WhatsApp group. Have you seen those tickers?
Yeah, the James Bond one. Yes,
Yeah.
brilliant. Fucking superb. Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
Want to show them up? Can you pull them up on there? Can you get them?
Yep. I'm gonna
Pull 'em up, man.
pull them up right now.
At the
Yeah,
moment, I'm just looking at the U.
Who made
with
this?
with the oil? I don't know. I don't know. It's Jason. Is Jason in your group? Because I said he's Jason in your group, and then suddenly it appeared. So I don't know who he's in.
Oh.
I don't know. But it's very good. I thought immediately he might have done it, but I'm just looking at these oil field U-boats. Wow,
Yeah.
Capsule Chrono SS. Fucking like that.
They're good. They're absolutely gorgeous, like they are.
Look, I tell you,
Oh, there's
didn't
two
know they fucking
memes.
existed.
They're quite amazing.
Oh, there's two of me.
Oh, we
saw
got
one.
super chat from Kyle. Oh, we have Kevin, man. Full crew tonight. Kevin, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hey, we got a super chat from Kyle. $5. Timmy. Longines sector dial. White dial. The more I look, the more I can't look away. Even the though the sub dial cuts off the 6, might be one of my next ones. We'll pull this up. Let's take a look, and then we're gonna take a look at these memes. We have
So
some
while you're pulling it
amazing.
up, Parm
Yeah.
was the one that did all the
Oh,
Parm did it?
Yeah.
How?
Wow.
How do you Team Takers, how do you not see the names on the messages?
Yeah, but I didn't know he got it from somebody else. I saw Palm. I didn't know he had actually done it. It looked very, very.
No.
I didn't
Did
know
you-
Palm did that shit.
So I was
didn't know,
telling him
did
to
you?
do all these things. I was telling him somebody should just Photoshop your face on
Yes,
these
I didn't
pictures.
know. I saw it come
Yeah.
from Palm. I didn't know he'd actually done it because I'd never seen Palm do one before. It's very, very.
That was all him. He did all the work where he got somebody.
You know
Wow,
what?
excellent. Hope he comes on. That was brilliant. That was like Design Atelier quality.
It's the design. He can compete with design.
Yeah.
At this level, you know,
Is that his job? What does he do? I don't even know what.
I have no idea, but you know, he created that logo, the Night Wristwatchman logo for his account.
YouTube.
For his YouTube account. That looks freaking amazing. So he also did these. So he does have some kind of basic Photoshop skills. Okay, let's take a look at this sector dial. Here we go. Boom. All right, so we got.
I can't get excited. I don't like them. Sorry, I'm being.
I think this is the one. That's probably the best.
You don't do it. You don't do anything for me. I'm sorry, but that's just me.
Why not? Why not? This is a
I don't
wonderful.
Know. I don't know. They just don't do anything for me. I'm sorry.
This is a classy freaking watch. If I didn't have so many watches in my life.
Maybe you should buy this to prove your watch enthusiast status.
How much is this?
Probably
it's 2,000.
Yeah, 2,000.
For that price, I could probably buy the Aquaterra off Spencer, the one I've got on review at the moment. I like the Aquaterra, beautiful. That love it. That was my. That's
you could, but this is brand new.
I don't give a shit. I don't like it. That's me. That's me. I don't have to like it. I go against the grain like I always do.
See, your next watch is the Seamaster Pro.
Do you know what? I need some help with this because I've been advised by somebody who knows watches who reckons that if you get an old one, you've got a problem with the fucking bracelet that falls apart and it's very expensive to fix.
Well, you're gonna put it on a NATO, right? So it doesn't matter about the bracelet. Just put it on a NATO.
I'm not always gonna put it on NATO. You know, sometimes I like the bracelet's supposed to be when they get a nice one. The bracelet's supposed to be really comfy. So I swap and change. I won't just put on a NATO. I'll swap it around if I can. So
you're getting the 007 SMP TNT 007 FXD.
Oh, I'm not going to get. By the way, if I got one, I won't be getting one with the 007 hands or all that bollocks. It'd be one that like he wore in the film, not with 007 all written all over it. Not that fucking shit. The proper.
I'm gonna talk it into existence. TNT SMP 007.
I gotta tell you, I mean.
So Kyle brings up the one negative about this watch in his own comment. Because of the 6, I think we should all know a lot more. Well, I'll speak for myself. I don't know much about Longines, but I should because they're the 3rd biggest Swiss watch brand in the world, and they're absolutely huge in China. And this is supposedly a very faithful recreation of a long-standing watch that's been in the portfolio or was decades and decades ago. And was very successful. So I don't know even much about this particular watch, the sector dial, but from what I understand, this is a very good, faithful, modern recreation of it. I just don't like the 6, how it cuts off the 6.
No, and I don't like the sector bit. I don't like the white bit and the grey bit.
I don't like sector dials, to be honest, guys.
Thank you. There we are, Wizard. Another. Yeah, there we go.
If I pull up a date 40 with a sector dial, I guarantee you it'll be unanimous applause.
Not my cup of tea. I've sold. Roman usually carries a few of them, especially the turquoise ones with a diamond inserted. I don't like sector dials, period. I'd rather a regular field khaki watch rather than a sector dial, in my opinion. That's just my personal taste. Yeah. So it's all subjective to who wears it, who likes this type of dial.
Correct.
So so Kyle says the original version was 33 millimeter. This one is what?
This is a modern
38. I think this is 38 to 39.
Could be 38, 39, I guess.
This is a proper modern watch. Quality is there.
Size is a little too big for you, Timmy. You like 36 or 35.4.
That's correct.
So for me, the biggest downfall for this watch are the hands. They're so similarly sized that it's sometimes hard to read which one's the minute and which one's the hour. For me,
I don't know about that. I mean, I think if you actually look at it, what they did is actually quite genius. The hour hand goes directly to the inner ring. And the minute hand goes almost to the outer ring.
All right, so what happens when they're both on the lines?
Then you're screwed.
Exactly. There you go.
No, I disagree.
Well, that's only, guys, with all due respect, that's only for the 1 minute on the hour that they'll be together. Come on.
If they both together, the hour hand is still going to be longer than the minute hand.
So you'll know. The minute,
3, whatever it is.
So you could look
or 1050.
Either way, it's just a nitpick. It's a great watch, great size. I think it's a great movement as well, easily serviceable from a great brand. Why not?
I think you guys are being a little bit too skeptical. I mean, this is not a freaking $26,000 watch.
They're being a little too critical for the price point.
Wait, whoa! I'm so positive. What are you talking about? I'm so positive about this watch.
This is a very good example of the smug elitism that pervades not only this panel, but high end like Rolex and AP kind of enthusiasts. They look down on anything that's not $10,000 and above.
Oh, speak for yourself. I would totally get this watch if I didn't already have a similarly sized watch.
And I think, look, this is actually a great modern kind of dressy watch. This watch actually, why I wouldn't recommend those Seamaster 300s. You know, there's a lot of vintagey watches that are a little bit cheaper than this in the price point. But I mean, for not much more, you can get this thing, and it looks vintagey. It's got that classic Longines without any, flags. There's no logo. It's just words. Just very simple, classy. You can't go wrong with this watch. I think it could look great in any collection. And then obviously, what Longines did is that actually a lot of their watches, they look like kind of paddocky, and they're like reasonably sized. Everything is not too thick, not too big, easy to serve. It's just classy looking. This is not a watch that's very polarized. Like this one I wouldn't get this one with the yellow. It kind of looks a little bit too old. But look at this. Wow. Look at
that's
this.
A good angle.
NATO. Oh my god. That looks like so it comes with 2 straps. And the tool to change it. Look at that.
I think if you get the aftermarket, the mesh bracelet or with the Milanese,
look at this.
It's gonna look real nice.
I think actually they have a Milanese version as well. It's a little bit different color though. But this is like a sporty. Amazing. Look at the NATO too. Fuck me dead. It's a good watch. It's a good looking watch.
For those that it's for.
Yeah. It's not for everyone.
No.
I mean, they also have it like blacked out. Look at this. On the
that's Wizards' way of saying not for elitists like us.
No,
right,
not for a guy like me with my wrist, man. I can't wear this. It looks like my baby nephew's watch, man.
All right, sorry about that.
Those that can wear it with the size, hey, go for it. Just like Tim, you said you like Panerai, but you just don't like the big sizes, right?
No. I for Panerai, I want the big one. The bigger the better. I think I want the.
So
the
you wouldn't buy the one that JRW, the what's it called, the Due?
No.
Because that's only 38 millimeter, which is their smallest watch.
But it doesn't have the water resistant, right? So
yeah, but you're not gonna wear that kind of watch to go in the water, man. Really?
But you're wearing a Panerai because it's for diving.
The submersible is, and the Marina, but not the Due. The Bambino Due is very small and it only has 30 meters. And look, I understand you're not gonna go scuba diving. I go scuba diving. I wear my Breitling or I wear my deep sea, but I will not wear my Panerai 514 to go into that water. But if I go in a pool, what's the meters? 8 feet. So what's gonna happen? Nothing.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Nice
Guys,
little.
how does the NATO look on the FXD?
Let's see.
Changed it again.
Ooh,
It looks ugly.
I don't like that color. No.
No, okay. I just tried it. It was on a watch that was sitting next to me.
I'm just kidding. It looks great. I'm just kidding.
Nice icon wizard.
Don't listen to what anybody else says anyway. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I don't know.
It's good to ask, but
I genuinely didn't know. I just tried it a second ago. I thought, I don't know.
It's gonna work with any color, even if it doesn't match. Like just any color.
Well, yes, the original snowflake was blue and the Marine National strap was green. That's how it works. That's how it was in the old days. That's why that strap works, because it's the proper stuff.
Yeah, I wish I had some of those straps. I need to start. Oh man,
Tim, you have a lot of things to do. Question of the day: did you film your Speedy today?
Took some pictures, but they didn't really film it. I came home, was gonna film it, and then things kind of some few phone calls completely distracted me. So,
what size is the Speedy? Is it 22 mil? Is it the Speedy?
20.
20. It's 20, is it? Oh right, okay, 20 mil. Okay.
Yeah, JDG 5167. Yeah, Dew is 30 meters water resistant. Yeah, that for the Pam, I want to go. With the deeper it can dive, the better. I want the 47. I want the full experience of the Pam, because I like the Pam. I think it has to be big, chunky, and it would look really, really nice as what's it called? As a summer kind of shorts piece. In the shorts, like a big watch. It looks kind of cool. Watch is 63. Kyle, I take it back. Looks good as a dress watch. Mm-hmm.
That watch can be a dress watch or a casual watch. It's kind of it can do both.
Yeah. Homemade Tim has the dishes to do.
Dinky, would you start selling straps now?
That's why you got the Speedy.
That's why I got the Speedy. That's why I went for the Speedy, to start selling straps.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. I have to raise, but I have to order 50 of them to start doing. So
what's the cost of ordering 50?
MOQ, minimum order quantity.
1,500.
Yeah, it's 2,500 to order them. Yeah, it's a lot of money. It's a big.
Where are you gonna get that capital? Are you gonna sell one of your watches?
It's definitely not gonna be from the super chats. I'll tell you that. Pressure relative. What kind of be at the meter depth? Yeah.
Tell him, Timmy, it's hard to be a YouTuber. It's hard to make a living.
Yeah, we haven't heard that today.
Yeah, we haven't heard it yet. Yet is the operative word there.
Yeah.
we have to look for, what's it called? We need to look for. Oh,
that's my son.
Wizard, it's magic. We need to look for investor. Like what's it? You know how the Timepiece Gentleman has an investor who's bankrolling his operation. It's what we need for this YouTube channel for that to go anywhere. Cars and Chrono minimum 3,900 meters for the swimming pool, guys.
He's got
Oh,
a bigger
here we go.
pool than I do.
What's this? Let's see here. Oh man. bets. Okay. Whew, this is hard. I'm gonna do this after the show. I get this done after the show. I'm not 100% sure. This is hard, man. Evening, guys. Tim, check the phone. Our weekend gamblings are in. Oh, did I make? Oh, wait. So I think I made 12 pounds. Very cool. GB Vul, guys, don't forget. What are we not forgetting? What are we not supposed to forget?
Let's not forget.
Let's not forget it. Tim hasn't gotten a Casey Neistat class. By the way, fuck. I have to finish watching all the lessons to get that sweet juice. I was watching it today, and then fuck, phone call after phone call. I'm chasing the leads, guys. It's hard. Holy fuck, Alex, 100 euros. Never underestimate the super chats. Wowzers, Alex, just fucking saved. Basically, I'll put this towards the Philly trip. The Philly trip, guys. Wizard. Oh, he's on the phone. I want to go to Philly. I needed to raise $200. I tried to do it yesterday. It was boom, failed attempt. I've only raised out of like $200, and that's if I'm staying with the fans. I raised $35, so I'm gonna put this towards it. We're at these are euros. These are like $110. But if I go to see Roman, we can find some new leads, and that will bring in more super chats. I think. I don't know. Well, we will figure it out. We're at 145. Trip to Philly, guys. The Philly trip. Anyone is from the Philly? If anyone from Philly, let me know. We're going to Philly. We're gonna make content with Roman at the luxury bazaar. Alex, you're the fucking man. Thank you so much. Lee Jasek, £1.79. Evening all. Settle down. Grab yourself a brew. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Daniel Katz to Philly. Let's go. Let's put that on the board. 279. And hold Eddie Vassallo, 20 pounds. Eddie,
no, Vasallo.
Eddie Vassallo. I spoke with James Showcase Watches early today. The guy is a freaking maniac. He was asking, who he was asking me? Wizard, you know what James was asking me? Whether he should sell his last Rolex.
To what?
Whether he should sell his last Rolex.
What did you tell him?
Which is his last Rolex? I don't know.
It's Explorer 2.
Yeah.
The brand new Explorer 2.
22065, right? What color?
Black.
Oh, I'll buy it. I want it for myself.
I told him not to sell. What you talking about? I said, do not sell.
Why?
It's the last Rolex that he has.
Timmy. I'm going to say it like this. A lot of people ask me, clients, friends, community members, family members, hey, Watch Wizard, fucking Steph, should I sell my watches? The ones that are hyped? If I tell you no, and then they go down, they're going to say, fuck you. If I tell them yes, and they go up, they're going to tell me, fuck you. So I say, do what you want to do. If you need the money to go into a higher tiered watch or a car or real estate, go ahead. You can always re-get the watch when you have more money. If Bitcoin, if you guys are big crypto guys and it goes up, you can always buy a watch with your profit. That's not your money. So it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't. Are the watches going to go up, Wizard? I don't know. They go up all the time. It's crazy now.
I really don't want them to take it down to fresh wood and then put their own boat.
If there's a crash, you'll see what's going to happen. They won't. A $15,000, $16,000 Submariner today won't go down to 10. No, down to retail. But it'll take a nice 25, 30% hit, just like it did in 2008 when Roman and I remember those days. He was starting. I was there already 20 years.
Yeah.
You can't say. You can say, do what you got to do. If you need and you're desperate for the money or you're putting in something better, what's better than real estate? You're never going to lose money. In my opinion,
real estate is the real deal.
This crypto is bullshit. Real estate.
It's not real until it's physically
brick and mortar.
So Tim,
it needs to be washed. It won't rot. It won't expire. You got to change it. Real estate will always be there. You maintain your buildings and you're good to go.
So Tim,
one second. As a high tier supporter to your channel, I have to ask: are you now a fan of Anthony Farrer of the TPG or what? I think me and a lot of your fans are a bit disappointed. Please tell me you have an ulterior motive here.
Would you like for me to answer on your behalf, Tim?
Answer, OC.
You got it, OC.
Well,
Go for it.
It's all
Say it.
about.
Yeah, so I'll just say that like Tim is impressed with Anthony's work ethic, right? I mean, Anthony has a whiteboard, and on his whiteboard he says, you know, 5 times a week I'm doing social media, and then 3 days a week I do this, and then he's got a list of like 50 things that he's doing.
But he also has a team bankrolling him. I'm one-man operation.
Well, no,
he started as a one-man team.
No, it's not a one-man team, but he has investors.
He has investors. He has investors. Look, I think I'll say this. This is what's really important that everybody should understand. There is Anthony, the YouTube character that he's playing on his show, and the way it's edited, and the way it's just marketing. His channel, you have to understand, his channel is just marketing. It's just the marketing scheme. It's not who Anthony is in real life. I think he's a different character in reality than what he presents himself on YouTube, because he's trying to move these high-end pieces, and who buy these high-end pieces? Dickheads. And what he's doing, he presents himself like a dickhead. He has to do that because this is the crew that buy. This is the people that buy his watches. Yeah, it's all show me. It's all flex. That's what he has to present himself like that.
Who's everyone talking about? They're all talking about Anthony Farrer around there every single day.
Look what Cars and Chrono just said, guys.
Yeah.
Tim, bring it up.
And also, Eddie, you want some inside track, dude? As one of the highest supporters, give me a call. I think if you don't have my WhatsApp, email me hello@timwrite.com. Give me a call. I'll give you some inside scoop. Red Shovel, 18 pounds, Philly trip fund. I was gonna add it to the board, but Alex, 100 euros. Go to Philly and bring me some souvenirs.
Is that an Aston Martin?
It does look like, yeah.
Or either that or an M.
It could be a Porsche.
It's like a Porsche.
Yeah.
Oh, a Porsche?
Kind of like a Porsche, yeah.
Oh, I say Audi. Look at the back.
I think it's a Porsche.
Look, Audi. The back light looks a bit like an Audi.
No, it's not an Audi.
No.
Porsche.
I think the back looks like a Aston, but when you look at the front and the fact that it's a 2-seater, I think that's a Porsche. It's almost 100%.
But look what Cars and Chrono said, man.
A Porsche Cayman, then, is it? Right.
Yeah. So I think that's the. And that's the Anthony thing, he's appealing to a specific audience, and when he was behind the scenes, he was freaking. He has a team, and
I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's an episode that he did a couple of days ago that's really eye-opening. It's where they sit and try to figure out as a business how to move stock that's been sitting there for months. Okay,
dead stock.
Dead stock. And they brainstorm for hours trying to figure out a process to get his sales guys to incentivize them to move the old stock. Well, each day we'll pick 20 pieces, and then you grab it, and then you shoot a picture of it. And it's so complicated. But the point is, like, he tries so hard, he never gives up. Even though he doesn't know jack shit, he works hard. He keeps working to try and figure it out. And so that's the part about Anthony that entrepreneurial instinct that he has that's engaging to watch.
See, you're right. He has that.
He has a drive.
Yes.
But it's amazing. He's starting with a very limited vocabulary of knowledge, but that doesn't stop him. Doesn't stop him at all. No. He doesn't see that as a barrier at all. He just tries to learn it. So that's the part. I mean, it's a video that came out a couple of days ago where they literally talk for hours and hours. And they blow. You almost want to blow your brains out at how they can't figure out how to sell these watches.
I know.
Yeah, it's all Eddie, about it's all marketing.
It's a terrible response because Timmy's very diplomatic. Tim is a diplomat, like Agnew. So he's not going to say he hates him. He's not going to say he loves him.
I don't know the guy enough to like.
I understand.
I know some.
everybody has an opinion when you meet someone,
Yeah.
right? I met
Yeah.
you. I either like you or I hate you. I like you. I love
Yeah.
you. You're a good hustler. You're putting everything you can to do. Oh, see you fucking. You're
Wizard,
good.
look, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you
But
what.
you are a
I'll give
hustler.
you.
I know.
I'll give you some behind the scenes scoop, right? So when this is literally behind the scenes what happened, right?
Yeah.
Paul Thorpe, he backed Tempe's Gentleman, right? And the whole thing, right? And
Roman is backing him too.
yeah, they all kind of back him. And but David Khalil, he was like neutral, right? He when the whole thing broke down, he was like, "Oh, I don't know, I don't care." I'm not gonna say I agree or not, right? Because he was he didn't know. He's like, I just don't know the guy. I don't know which way to lean or whatever, right? And he's like, I'm not gonna agree or disagree with him or whatever. And but once they were there, they had a few talks. Then they had the live stream, right? And then I think if you guys seen, there was a live stream on That Guy Watch London, right? Where he came, they did a little bit thing.
In the hotel room. Yeah. So,
at the end of the show, you know, they had a talk, and Paul Thorpe turned to David Khalil, and he said, "You see, I told you, he's like a freaking nice guy." And you know, I'm so glad that I backed him at that time. And David says, I didn't know what to do at the time, but you know, I'm surprised and glad that you made the right decision. I have no dog in this fight. I'm not a dealer. I'm just looking at this from entertainment perspective. So
Wait a minute. You're not a dealer. Oh, see, didn't he say he's going to become a gray market dealer? Come
Not
on,
yet,
man.
not
Back
yet,
me up
not
on
yet.
this one.
Not
You might
yet.
not know reference numbers.
Hard.
Tries to look on the back of the watch to find a reference number, but we'll teach him.
Yeah.
He's young. He'll learn.
Tim, what I think a few people are scared of, Tim, is that you're not gonna. You just want to go with everybody, and even if someone's nice, you don't want to rock the boat because of.
And it's not about rocking the boat or not rocking the boat. I think I'm better served if I
think you don't like animosity. I think that's the thing. You don't like to create waves, right?
look.
You like just to be peaceful. What did you say in the beginning? You're doing it for the community. There's going to be haters. There's going to be people who go against you, people who can't stand you, but. Listen, you're always there, always, you said, for the community.
I want to be there for you guys and to be able to relay some truth, okay? Because there is a lot of stuff that people say, right? But there's like this Watch Nicholas guy, right? He says a lot. He makes like a daily or like 10 videos a day about Timepiece Gentleman, but he's not there with him, right? He's just commenting based on the outside information.
Yeah.
Right. But I was fucking there at the dinner table. I was there. I was listening to the conversation. I was trying to pay as much attention as I could. And I'm not saying he's. I'm just saying it is. The answer is basically, Eddie, I know. I'm sorry. I don't want to tell you.
Yeah.
What do you want me to lie to you to say? Yes, he's a piece of shit and say and just agree with you.
Him. Everyone is judging him. Everyone is judging him in this room who's not met him, and you've met him.
I'm just saying this is what I saw when I was there.
Yeah.
This is just how.
Timmy, he's showing us Breitlings. Your guy is showing us Breitlings, man. The pocket
Hey, Mr.
guy.
GMT, welcome to the show. Let's take a look at the Breitling. I can't please anyone.
What is happening, boys?
You can't always please everyone,
can't please everyone.
What is happening?
Ooh, we're just taking
Hey everybody!
a look here at some
we're at the Breitling boutique and we're going through some of the Breitlings. My wife's trying on a watch.
Is Mrs. Pocket Time getting a new watch today?
On that one.
Well, you never know if they have the right thing. Maybe
she likes how it sits on her wrist.
If she likes this pocket watch, I guarantee.
Don't buy it there. Don't buy it there. Buy it somewhere else for 25% off.
Get it from the Wizard.
His anniversary is coming up.
If you buy it there, your American Express Centurion helmet will be dented.
You get your pants pulled down there, mate. Just don't. Yeah.
It's okay. At least his pants get pulled down by her. You know.
That's right.
And they're also feeding us wine and champagne to make the job easier.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're
The
definitely
only
leaving a
way.
watch today. Congrats, Pocket. Congrats.
Very nice,
Uh,
Pocket. Very nice. Navitimer. Great
Well, I
watch.
say we're just taking a tour.
Yep.
So we got a
Home,
two-tone
2
model.
euros.
Well, at least the sales girl has a nice manicure.
Thomas trying to stir some stuff up, Tim.
Yeah.
He's trying to get you to go on off the rails tonight.
Look, I'll just read it. Why did you not go to Philly with Paul and Spencer? And I think the only way that could be answered, if you are a member, you can go and watch
I like
yesterday's
gold more than I like
live
two-tone.
stream. Yesterday's midnight live stream. The last 10 minutes. There you go. It's members only, $10 a month.
Super
The
chat.
secret.
Super chat.
I answered that question for members only. SE. 50 euros, right, Wizard, and that's why we love Timmy.
Yes, sir, SC. Yes, sir.
Tim is not does not like confrontation.
No.
That's in his
Look,
personality.
I don't
nothing
like
wrong with that.
confrontation, but also I speak the truth. I'm not gonna I love
Oh,
Eddie
here we go.
Vasayo.
Heritage, Super Ocean
Eddie,
Heritage.
such a sweet guy. I'm just, it breaks my heart. I'm telling you, this is just the truth. Did I blow the lead? Of course. There you go. This is how you blow the lead, guys. You tell
Hey, you're
people
gonna
what
blow
they don't want to
leads, you're
hear.
gonna gain leads, you're gonna steal leads. Don't worry about it. It's all part of life.
I'm going to Philly to steal more leads, guys.
Who's blowing who?
Yeah, I just blew up a lead. Eddie
But Tim, did
Vasayo.
you see what Carr said? He says, say what you will about TPG. The dude hustles and folks continue to talk about him. But if you watch Roman's last video, you'll see that he says, hey, GP, all of a sudden everybody's calling me about Gerard Perregaux closeout that he bought a big closeout once, a couple of months ago, maybe 7-8 months ago. Roman bought like 80 pieces, right? He goes, people don't like him, but people are starting to follow his lead about buying GPs, and everybody's asking me for price.
That's because, and I might get in a little bit of trouble, but that's because Anthony's audience.
I'm trying on an 18-karat gold Breitling here.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
You should get it.
Bracelet with a bullet bracelet. Beautiful.
Oh, man. That is
That's
beautiful.
incredible.
You should get it.
Anthony's audience is speculators and people who are into kind of YouTube personalities. So they're not the most knowledgeable watch people. So when he says, hey, I'm into this new brand, of course, there's a chunk of his audience that thinks, oh, great, this is the next GameStop. And so they start searching around. It's like, let me see if I can buy one of these Laureatos. Yeah,
Maybe
so he knows his audience, and his audience is on the bottom rung.
Guys, just give me exhibition back on this now. Wow.
Hold on, guys. Let me just give me a second. David D has been a member for 7 months. Super chat. So is Philly trip on? I took Friday the 25th off. Let's plan this. That's it. Philly trip is on, and I just want to answer this thing.
Right.
Sue LV says the guy super chatted, answered the question, trying to make him spend more money to get the answer is wrong, dude. I don't think anyone is ready for this answer, and it's for me to answer, I only answer that question for $100 or more. I mean, the answer, nobody's ready for that answer. It's gonna blow the fucking lid off this
off the
internet
community
thing.
39,900.
I'm sorry, but people are not ready for the answer.
Since he's currently live streaming for us, we need to take a look and pay attention to this live stream for us.
Okay.
We are. We're trying to.
Well, we are. Don't worry.
Everybody, grab a cup of brew, everybody.
And we'll see you in the mo. Pocket, you should
That's
definitely
fine. You guys can multitask.
You should get that watch. That watch is beautiful. That gold.
They're voting. They like that one. They think that watch is beautiful.
Yeah, that gold is too much.
So what else do you have to show us?
Don't listen to tea and tickers. It's beautiful.
If you're interested, Victoria wants to hear from you.
Yeah.
So,
send it to me for review. I'll fucking review it. I'll give you a mood dress.
Get a shitty review from tea and
Which store is this? What city are you in?
I'm at the Breitling boutique for a Red Bar event.
What's your tax rate in your city?
In your city?
What's our tax rate here? Is it 8%?
Whereabouts are you in the world? Where are you, Pocket? Which
7.5. We're in Tampa.
Tampa.
Oh, okay.
So the watch will cost you $42,892.50 there.
Dude, that's a lot of money for a Breitling.
Don't worry, Pocket. When you're ready, let me know.
Oh, fucking hell,
That's such a terrible thing to say, Tim. That's a lot of money for a Breitling. Come on, man.
Turn that green Breitling to the side because it's got a plaque.
Yeah, the green dial's nice.
Left side.
Yeah, that green dial's lovely.
Left side.
Oh, that's a
Can we see
big
the
watch,
left side of
ain't
that
it?
watch?
Timmy the watch snob.
Oh, hold on, I'm going on film.
Try that fucker on. Get that on your wrist. Yeah, get on your wrist.
Ooh, here we go. I mean, Pocket already. Wait. Oh, Brian has a Breitling. Brian has the platinum bezel one on the rubber.
It's sitting right here with me.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
I love Breitling, man. I'm a Breitling.
Madman, $5 super chat. I have a two-tone chronomat. I'd get a full gold. They were so heavy. I love it.
Yep, I'm with you, Madman.
Wow.
So this one has a moon phase and a calendar.
That's
Which
the
one do you like
4-year
better?
calendar.
Did you like the other one better?
This is what Brian has, by the way.
Ooh, I
Look
like
at
that.
I vote
this
for yours,
asshole
Brian.
showing off his cool Breitling on stream.
Yeah. It's like a Platona on the budget. It's like if you want a Platona, but you don't have $2 billion in the bank.
Yeah.
You just have a couple of million.
What's the green one? Because I like the green one.
Green one's
That's
lovely.
I wish your internet was a little bit better.
We've got an $8,500 green dial giveaway over here.
Ooh.
That was made for Bentley, I think.
Pocket watch. Buy the one with the strap so you can wear it too. If you buy the bracelet, you size it down for your wife. You won't be able to wear it.
You are a
Jesus
sneak,
says,
wizard.
Tim, let's do this same thing at Panerai when you come here in May. 100%. I tried to do this kind of thing last time, but you know.
Wait, Tim, could you do something in New York? Maybe Jesus could
Yes.
hook up the New York.
I can do like this at the IWC. I just need to call the guy, and he's gonna do it.
Yeah, so do that one. Why don't you do the Panerai? Have Jesus. Maybe he knows somebody in the New York boutique.
No.
And
at Panerai?
yeah.
We can probably try to pull some strings. 100%.
Yeah.
Night wristwatchman, £1.79. Reminder, Tim. Wind the speedy. Catch you tomorrow. Thank you. Night.
Farm, those were good.
Watchman.
Good Photoshop.
No, they are great watches, man.
I'm gonna wind.
Timmy, don't be a watch snob.
But it's already too late. I think Tim needs time to
Wind.
Don't be a watch snob.
I think it's going to take time for him to be less of a watch snob.
What's the smallest Super Ocean Heritage you have, size-wise? 42?
Size-wise?
Let's try a 42.
Wait. So Jay Jiggity said we should go to Rolex and do this, right? But Rolex actually is starting to fill in.
They don't have
their,
anything like this.
No. They're starting to fill up
never
their...
see that.
Hey, I can just do this kind of thing in my watch box.
Exactly.
Rolex.
But no, but they're starting to fill up their exhibition case. So each...
Only exhibition pieces you'll see enough pieces in the case.
But you'll start seeing actual pieces, and then
you will.
In the pre-owned section, you'll still see a lot too. So you can go there and check the pre-owned section as well.
Depends on the store. I don't know who sells. Tourneau used to sell pre-owned.
They still do. So you can go there, check out all the pre-owns.
I like the bracelet.
Which store are you talking about?
Booker.
Booker. Well, Booker bought Tourneau, so yeah. See the Milanese bracelet. That's the only thing I don't like. The Milanese bracelet.
Wait, so Wizard, why don't you like the Milanese?
It's the way it flexes. It's not as flexible. It's comfortable, but it's stiff. See, when you really put a little pressure, you start seeing the links in between the opening.
Well, that one looks like
it really
the last
yeah, they did a good job with that.
I don't know. Looks pretty good.
Much better than Omega. Yeah. Omega's a piece of crap on the No Time to Die.
Yeah, the Milanese actually, as you said, it's weird that you can see the space, but you can only see the space if you're like flexing it. When it's actually on the wrist to be worn, it looks really good.
Well, hang on, Wizard, did you say the one on the No Time to Die is rubbish, you say?
It's what?
Rubbish, trash.
The watch is beautiful, but the Milanese I don't like, and I don't like NATO. I would buy an Omega strap that I like as a bracelet and custom fit it.
I love the one. I love it on the No Time to Die. I reviewed one a couple of weeks ago. I love the strap on that. I love it.
What about that rubber,
I sold
Wizard?
it to
That
Nico.
rubber looks good.
I sold it to Nico.
Oh, right.
The Omega.
All of these look good.
Yeah,
You know,
that strap I like.
The blue with the blue. Yeah, I like that.
It's
You know,
probably
part of the
and they make it worsted and they profile it.
And part of the Breitling design language is flash and a lot of high polish and a lot of shine. I mean, it's not meant to be a low key watch. They inject that the high polish and the flashiness into all of their models, and it works. I mean, I know like among us some
I'm double
Rolex
fisting, guys.
snobs, they tend to
I've
say
got a 42
that,
on the
listen,
right
Name, right? We won't mention any names.
and a 46 on the left.
His and hers? Is that his and hers?
But they like to think,
Only if I'm
I like
holding my own
Rolex
hand.
because of their history as a tool
They look
watch.
the same. They look
and
the
they're
same.
low key. But there's plenty of people who like these Breitlings for what they are, and
Breitling
there's nothing wrong with it.
aviator watch, man, an aviation watch from back in the day. And Timmy, I guarantee you, because I know you do have taste.
Yeah.
You're funky, but you do have taste. If Rolex didn't have the hype and Breitling did, you'd own Breitlings instead of Rolex. Guaranteed.
I like that one.
Right.
I like that one better.
Wizard, no. The Wizard just read my soul.
No, brother, I just know how you are. You're a good guy. You have good taste, and you like the flashiness too.
I tell you this, Wizard. When I see someone with the Breitling on the wrist, I am extremely jealous because it's such an attractive watch.
Very attractive,
Just
and the
that they
Rolexes
don't
all
hold the value.
Rolexes
And I'm
all look the same,
pissed
and they
poor
look boring
boy.
in comparison.
Okay.
I wouldn't say all
Back in the
Rolexes
late
look the same.
80s, guys, in the early 90s, Rolex was fikers. Everybody wanted the Breitlings. Everybody wanted the Omega Constellations.
They wanted
So that's what was
IWC and
selling big
Panerai.
time. Panerais, big Panerais, exactly. And if you had real Boku dollars, you wouldn't go for a day. You would go for a solid Piaget Polo. That's the 80s, 90s, late 80s, mid to late 80s and 90s.
That was pure class. It was the different advertising era,
You guys,
Wizard.
It was.
if you guys see a watch you want me to
in the
try
early
on, let me know.
Let's get to the Navitimer section.
Yeah, Navitimers.
All right. Okay, we're heading to the Navitimer section then. So, what's the metal for these? Those look.
I had
Oh,
the
just a
eyesight
DLC
for
code?
the
Okay.
Navitimer.
The
Because I couldn't
VLC.
find
All right, they
shit.
want to see Navitimers. They want to see Navitimers.
It's all about the Navitimer.
Oh.
Wait, Pocket, are you at
47 that I'm considering buying?
Pocket? Are
Okay,
you at a Breitling boutique or the just a regular?
No, I'm not into this model.
I'm at a
Sorry,
Breitling
guys.
boutique.
This
They're
is a
having a
brand new
Red
one.
Bar event here.
And
And,
the premieres are really cool too. The new premieres.
Look at the crowns, guys. They look like IWC crowns.
Oh yeah.
Huge. Big onion crown.
What's the size on those?
What's the size on those? 46.
46. Oof.
They're massive.
Good size for me, but don't like the model.
Let's see a side profile. Show us the side
Yeah.
profile. See how thick those are.
Maybe
How
also-
many millimeters thick?
Ooh,
12 and a half, 13, 15.
Those are thick.
big
Put it on.
one.
Put it on. Let's see how it looks on your
Do
wrist.
you know how many millimeters thick it is?
That looks like 15
Yeah,
and a half.
at least 15.
Yeah.
At least 15.
I'm right wristing because I got my watch on.
I think it's gonna look
But
good on your wrist.
but like someone says, listen, it's 15. But oh my God! Well, that's unwearable. Oh, come on.
No. That looks great.
Talking about.
I mean, to be
fine.
fair,
Not bad.
I have 6.5 inch wrists, so this 46 fits decent.
You know
So
what?
that's
Why don't you get Mrs. Pocket Watch to try it on, and then we'll judge it.
Yeah.
All right, they want you to try it on.
Let's see it on Mrs. Pocket Watch.
Yep, they want to see it on your smaller wrists, even though my wrists are small.
I mean, oh, the lug to lug is too long. What are you talking about? The lug
That
to
looks
lug?
no,
That
no,
looks-
no. That, doesn't
That
look
looks
right.
good. I think that looks good, right?
No,
the
no.
panel votes that I should buy it for
Are
you.
you
You
guys?
should buy it.
Are you guys for real? Look at the size of that thing. It looks like a freaking clock on
Easy
his
there,
fucking
down
wrist.
from down
I think it
under,
looks good.
boy. Easy.
I think it looks good. Super chat tip.
Oh
I
my
think it looks
god.
good too.
Madman
ridiculous.
Wizard
Okay,
is always. Just 1 second, guys. Just give me a second.
The thickness is 15.9.
Okay,
not
just a
Yeah,
second.
almost 16. There you go.
Madman, Wizard is always good value. I think Wizard is like 35 to 45% ROI.
Thank you, Madman.
Sue LV, $20. Wizard, this is for you. How does AF, aka Anthony Farah, TPG makes enough money to open in LA? Overhead, rent for the bus, rent for home with margins so low. Are they going to make it? By the way, I don't want them to fail. I love their show. He works hard.
Sue, thank you for the super chat for our buddy here. But look, when you have somebody that invests $2-3 million in your company, you can use that money in agreement with the investor. What you're going to do now? That means who's going to stay in Texas, Dallas, and who's going to stay in LA. That I don't know how they do that, but
Actually,
it's
I have
not cheap
details.
to be in LA, especially certain areas. I'm sure you won't be on Rodeo Drive, but. You know, and by the way, the margins when TPG Buff Boy used to say we only make 1,000 a watch, those days are long gone. He makes a lot more than 1,000 a watch. So.
Yeah, especially on those high-end pieces.
Change.
Look, I think the thing is they have an investor that has
They do.
full faith and they have long-term growth plans. Someone
And they have
is
long-term terms on the investment.
Yeah.
With the
This is
Well, yeah, let me try the different sizes on just for fun.
47.
So, 30 years
the news I just got on the Navitimers is they've only got a couple here because they're awaiting the new collection, which they believe will be new because it's the anniversary of the Navitimer.
Wow, that's
Insider
neat.
information right there.
Insider news.
That
you
is
heard
fantastic.
it here.
You heard it here
news
on
were broken.
timwrite.com.
Wait, so
So
Pocket,
they've got a
would
they've
you,
got a 41, a 43, a 45, and a 46 that I'll take a peek at here.
47.
wait, so Pocket, does that
So-
affect your decision now? Would you wait then to get a new one, or would you get one now?
I would
Yeah.
definitely
This
wait.
is the 70th anniversary, isn't it, for the Navitimer? Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think 150.
Look at that. I'm so proud of our Chef Tanya boy. He knows.
I know a
So
lot more
this
than
is
people realize.
Stay sexy, baby. Stay sexy.
Always
That
stay
looks great.
sexy.
That looks great.
Look at that.
That
So
is
that's the
gorgeous.
40
with
That
the-
is
with the
gorgeous.
two-tone,
That's
with
the
gold
43.
bezel.
That
But
is
I
more
love the
eligible.
white
Don't
subdials,
get the
guys. I
white
like the
dial.
black dot with the white subdials.
Subdials.
Wow.
Is that the
Yeah, I
B01?
can't. Wizard, I can't
Yes.
even read that. I had one. I couldn't even read. I had to sell it.
Yeah, the B01 has chronograph hours at 369, and
Oh.
the other one has at like
Not good with my
6,
opted
9,
hand.
and 12.
Holy
I just want to see
cow,
the back.
OP. We
So.
should be impressed. Timmy knows this.
Yeah,
he actually knows his stuff. He's getting so good.
I
The
love it.
community is
Jim-
getting more and more proud.
I'm like the buff
Tim is
boy.
actually a watch
I
guy
didn't
now.
know anything when I started in this streaming hobby. I didn't know two shits about watches, but just over
know,
time,
just
Just like Buff Boy. Just like Buff Boy.
just like Buff Boy. I think in like in couple of years he'll know more. But I mean, he's
Not
focused on
enough
other
to charge
stuff.
you 50,000 and teach you about the watch business. I can tell you that much, bro.
Hey, Wizard! I should be charging people on how to become YouTube celebrities.
Yes, YouTubers. That's right.
Comb,
All right.
$5.
Here's the
That's
46.
Beautiful
better, I
pocket.
think.
This is I'm surprised there's no comment from JDG.
Oh,
This
but
is
look
like
at
a
that.
dream
Look at
watch
the
of his.
chronograph hands. That's the non-in-house. Because
Yeah,
it's
this
got
is the ETA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the ETA. Ooh, don't.
That's a chunky monkey right there.
Does she have a 46 with B01?
Do they make a 46 in the B01?
They do.
But we don't have that one. They do, but they don't have it in.
Don't have it yet.
They're out of stock.
And so and here's a 45.
Wow.
Reverse. Yeah, that's the panda. I like the reverse panda better. Black
That
dot,
is
white
that is
dot.
beautiful.
Guys, let me just read this super chat. Calm, €5. I'm a Rolex fanboy, but I cannot lie. Your new Speedy is better looking than your Panda. Getting the new bracelet was a great move. Bracelets need taper. 100% agree. Thank you so much, Calm. I really appreciate that. Yeah, and I'm gonna start making those straps, leather straps for wristwatches for the community.
For the community.
Love that, man. Those Navitimers. I think
Navitimer B01 chronograph 46 mil.
So-
Stainless steel.
So here's the
shark skin
41.
with- That's
ooh,
my
I don't like
favorite.
these 41s without the chronograph. I think that's heresy.
Yeah.
Personally, that's just my personal opinion.
Yep. I'm with you.
Right? It's a little bit
Yep.
kind of like.
What's your favorite sizes?
46.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, I know
put it in the
Stefano's
plug
is
and
46 because he's got trunks. What are the normal wristed guys like?
40.
42,
42 up to
42,
42. 40, 42.
42 is good size, yeah. 42 is
I
good
used to own
size.
a Breitling Chronospace 46. It looked nice, but it was way too big. Way too
So,
big.
have I seen one of those yet? Chronospace?
No, the one that I had, it's discontinued.
Oh,
I bought it
there's
brand new
one
in
with
2000.
a.
I bought it with
There's one with a mint
2012.
green dial.
The mint. Those are great ladies' watches.
And
that
mine
mint
had
one.
the Melanese dial, and it was bracelet, and it was beautiful.
Oh, we got bling over here too.
Uh-oh.
I've never seen a Breitling with diamonds.
That's
I
JJ.
have.
He's got one.
I have. The
You
sexiest
weren't
hell,
around
mate.
in the 90s.
That's right.
Late 80s, early 90s, people used to take off the bezel and pop in the bezel set with stones, big stones.
All right. Any other requests out there that anybody wants to see?
Yeah, the premieres.
The premiere. Do you have a premiere? Okay. Yes, she nods. Victoria has a premiere for us.
Salmon or pistachio dial?
Of course, that's the hot hype piece.
Oh, we got pistachio.
Wow.
But
Eddie
the
Vasai,
lights are
this
too bright.
is
I can't see
my
it.
final super chat to your channel. Think about your channel's focus and views. Stay true to real horology and not flippers.
Well, Eddie, to be fair to Tim.
Wait, hold on. Let him finish reading. Hold on, let him finish reading.
Guys, the flippers are ruining this hobby. Good luck.
Is he saying that?
Eddie, Tim offered to give you his phone number. Okay, why don't you connect with Tim one-on-one, and he's happy to explain himself. But don't say goodbye to the channel. Don't say goodbye to Super Chat. The guy's offering to have a personal conversation with you to explain his.
I see. I've realized something. I've realized something about you. Are you Tim's lawyer or something? You gonna let him speak for himself?
No, I'm just saying that
I'll
Tim offered a very reasonable. He wants to connect with you one-on-one. It's a very
But
reasonable compromise.
hang on. Are you in Tim's head? Do you know what he's thinking?
Well, Tim already offered, 5 minutes ago, to give Eddie his phone number. So I'm just repeating that in case Eddie forgot.
OC is Tim's wiser and sometimes very angry uncle.
I mean, think about it. Tim has got his own opinions.
Nice.
Right, opinions are like arseholes.
Everyone's
got one. Everyone's got one. And his opinion on
like that one?
TPG is
because
he's met him. Firstly,
I like the ribbing on the side of the case. I like the rib.
Yes, I know. Rib for your pleasure, wizard.
That's not.
Tickers, you were saying. Tickers, what were you saying?
Right, none of us have met TPG except you. Opinions are like arseholes. Everyone's got one. Your opinion on him is because you've actually met him outside of the camera. The cameras weren't on 24/7 over that meeting with TPG. You've met him and talked to him. All these people jumping about he's a twat, blah, 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 whatever, have not personally met him, and you have. So
why is everyone talking about TPG all of a sudden? What's going on, dude?
That's what started off. That's what
tell you what, I mean.
Hey, Tim, if you want to be friends with somebody, just be friends with someone. Don't worry about it.
Look, I'm not looking. Look, I'm. Oh my god. I mean, look, let me just explain this. Okay, just give me a second, guys. Let me just.
You don't have to.
Okay. I'm looking to be.
You're actually pulling away from the pistachio premiere.
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna
focus on
get
you.
back to it in just a second. Let me just explain this, what I'm doing. Okay. Because it's breaking my heart, and I love Eddie Vasai. He helped me immensely in the past couple months. He's been a really good supporter, and I think I owe him a bit of an explanation. Look, the reason I'm engaging with these guys is because I want to not only get an inside look and bring you guys the facts of what actually kind of happening behind the scenes, but also I'm looking to grow the show and make it a little bit more sustainable. Because I'm trying to do this full time, and I cannot travel to these events and bring you content from London Watch Show, going to Philly and like talking to David. No, yes, I'm going to Luxury Bazaar. I want to meet Roman, show you guys his operation. But I'm going with David. He's a fan of the show. We're gonna talk watches there. So for me to be able to
Bad
afford
light. So
to be able to do this for you guys, I need the funds. I mean, this is my only source of income is doing these shows. And the people who super chat and members, I try to, as much as I humanly can, put money back in and bring bring you guys the content. I'm not just fucking sitting at home and turn on the camera once, for 1 hour, get the super chat and just cash in and then just fuck off. I'm trying my best. And, as members, you can call me, you can talk to me personally, and I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Can
And
I call you? Can I call you, Timmy?
you can of course you can call me. And Eddie, I think you're misunderstanding what I'm trying to do. And fuck me then. I mean, it's hard.
And Tim isn't spending Tim doesn't spend more than 2 seconds talking about TPG. You brought him up. If you hadn't brought him up, we wouldn't have talked about him at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay
What's
to
the big
hate.
deal? Hang on. Wait a minute. What's the big deal what you do, right? As long as you're bringing good content. You're not killing anyone. You're not robbing anyone. You're not doing anything bad.
I'm not putting him on a pedestal. Someone asked me a question, and I said,
yeah.
From having an experience meeting him in person, this is what I can tell you.
It's your opinion, and you're entitled to it.
It's not even an opinion. It's like I met the guy. This is from personal experience. This is not. I'm just making this up. I don't know. I mean,
I just don't want you to make me rule off to me.
The truth. I mean, like sometimes maybe people don't want the stuff that's based on real opinion. Yeah, people want entertainment, and
everyone wants TPG to be a twat, and if he's not, they can't handle that. Everyone wants him to be a bad guy.
This is the Bentley. This is the one that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh
yeah,
that's
nice, but I don't like that band. I don't like that.
What, Bentley's not a collaborator with Breitling anymore?
Yeah, they stopped their collaboration, and this is their last one.
That's the Bentley green. That's the color the old racing cars are in. That color.
Yes,
that's
the old Bentley greens. Yes.
Bentley green. So it should be that color, really. I suppose in a way.
And I don't like the way they put the tag on the side of the case.
Red Shovel, 9 pounds. Just saying hello to Eddie. Thank you, Red. Thank you guys so much. And Christopher, Red. Right? Like I met you, right? I brought you here to the office, to the studio. We just chilled. This is what I want to do. But for me to be able to spend more time with collectors, and I need sources of funding. And unfortunately, I mean, it's sometimes there's always some kind of a compromise in there.
Tim, now you're backpedaling. Now you're giving mixed messages. Now you're saying, listen, I may not like Anthony, but I'm staying close to him because I may need him. Don't waffle. You don't have to apologize for anything.
I'm not waffling.
If you like him, that's your choice. You met him, no one else has.
Sounds like your circle.
But this is part of your personality. You're like you can't please everyone.
No. I'm just saying. Listen, like I met the guy. I'm saying the truth, the way it is. I mean, it's just
how. But you didn't meet him for long enough. Hang on, wait a minute to me. You met him for a short period of time. You haven't met him for long enough to make a real assessment on him.
Super chat. Forget all that bullshit with fucking Buff Boy. Read your super chats, man.
Yeah. Cool Chris, $5. Emergency is $2,250 for Longines Spirit Titanium. Decent price. I can't find great pricing. I love it. I don't want to overpay and want to buy it now. Okay, we'll get back to this in a second. Kevin, $10. Grab a drink. I need a fucking drink right now.
I can probably
what are you gonna drink? What are you gonna drink?
That's better for you.
Tim, breathe and smile, please. Fuck me that. Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Bring up the logo. Bring up the cars drink. Bring up the cars with me.
Alex, Archie is starting in 54 minutes. I think someone is trying to confuse people. 54 minutes to Archie show.
Just hang on. Can I just ask you who's GMP? You said that you said that you hadn't met Anthony for long. He was with him for a couple of days at least.
Yeah, but that's not long enough
What?
to make an assessment on somebody, man. Seriously.
That's right.
Are you serious?
You
You're
never
making an
go
assessment in
clean,
2 days
all
on
right.
what somebody's like?
It's correct,
You can't.
correct. Maybe you know what? Maybe he was trying to fool me. You never know. I mean, you know,
You don't know, man. You don't know
Yeah, I
exactly
don't
what a
know.
person
I
is
don't know.
until you
It's just
really spend some decent time with him. Then you know.
yeah. I only
Yeah.
spend so actually, you know what? Maybe I should have been more accurate based on like meeting a guy twice, right? That was my assessment. That's pretty much
Only
it.
in twice
SE
that's your
2
assessment. Maybe
euros,
if you. Oh, sorry. Yep.
5 euros. Holy 10 euros, 20 euros.
SC is a legend, man. I love you, SC. I've been speaking to you for a while. Hope you're doing well, brother.
Well done,
Wow.
SE.
Thank you so much, SC.
Any last
H.
requests here at Breitling before I pack it up?
Yeah,
Guys,
get a watch. Get a watch.
Final request.
Yeah. Buy a watch
It'll
and
cost
stay
you $500 super chat.
Ooh, really?
sexy.
Yeah.
$500 super chat.
$500. If we collect $500 for you, you would buy a watch right now.
That's a tough one.
Ooh, all right. Think about it. Commit when you're ready.
Commit when I'm ready. All right.
I think we could get $500 right here.
That was a great tour, Pocket, and interesting news about new pieces coming up, before Watches and Wonders.
I think my favorite.
That's true. Well, all right, guys. Thanks for jumping on. I'm gonna bid adios to the show.
Take care, man. Thank you so much,
Take
and
care,
stay
man.
sexy,
Thank
brother.
you so
Thanks for
much.
live streaming.
Okay, see you guys.
Okay, man.
Just gonna get back. This one SBGE 275. It shows this one. I like the one with non-meteorite looking dial. The previous model.
The blue dial.
This is probably the best Grand Seiko GMT. Just to answer that one, man, what a firestorm we stirred up.
It's all good,
Everybody,
Timmy.
I
Just
think
keep going.
everybody needs to
Don't
grab
worry
a
about it.
cup
Relax.
of brew.
Let's not talk about that.
So
shit.
before you leave this, Mike, I would go for the blue one because it's cheaper. Unless you really like this white.
The blue dial, right?
Yeah, the blue dial, the original
Yeah.
one. Unless you
That-
like this.
I really like this.
pattern. Unless you like this pattern, I would go for the blue one because this pattern is the same as all the other like the spring and winter edition models, which is nice. So if you like it, go for it. But the blue one would be definitely cheaper.
The blue. Let me actually just bring it up real quick, and we're gonna get back to Chris. By the way, Grand Seiko released a new watch, the Spring, which we didn't talk about yet. The spring birch.
The green birch. We don't need to talk about it because you're just gonna say bad things about it, and it's gonna hurt my heart.
I wasn't gonna say anything bad about it.
Oh, come on now, Tim. You know you.
This one right here. Oh, it's actually cheaper as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, it's not a
Give it
Rolex.
a super chat so you can show it better.
You gotta like what you like. I actually like. Yeah, you're right. The blue one is nice. Nice.
It is nice.
Yeah,
I prefer
It's
this
more
one.
legible. It's more legible.
Yeah, definitely. That's probably why I like it.
So it all depends what you want. You want the white dial or you want the blue dial?
Yeah.
And also different, and also depends on the movement too, because this one is high beat versus the spring drive.
Oh yeah, the high beat and the spring. I would go for the high beat. That's the automatic. Well, I think actually the movement here is the old generation movement.
Old generation high beat, but it's still a very good high beat movement.
So this is a GMT, is that right?
Yeah,
this is GMT.
Of course,
This is the
GMT.
No.
That's
So
why I
this is
love
the
it.
this is the Paul Thorpe Grand Seiko edition because this is the one he liked.
He said the bracelets. You know what? He clarified. He said this is a great watch visually. The only problem with it was the bracelet. So if you have to try
why
these
do they
on,
do that? Why do they do that with their bracelets cheaping out?
they're just
What's going
not
on?
good at the whole bracelet game.
Oh, hold on. So they say you can get a good fit with that bracelet, which I disagree with.
You can't.
Okay.
That's what they believe. That's what they're saying is. That's what their spiel is.
Aftermarket bracelet, yes. That one, no. Doesn't fit well.
Yes. So when they come out with a new bracelet and a better bracelet, I think Paul Thorpe will get one.
Yeah.
The Grand
I think
Seiko
so. Yeah,
stuff on
I
the
will be
lower is
sporking
great.
Grand Seikos like there's no tomorrow. If they make a new bracelet, I will be
Well, actually,
full on behind the brand.
New clasp. I think the bracelet's good. Just the clasp.
Yeah, the clasp. And what is this one? Let's just bring this one up for Cool
That's
Chris.
The one when you bring it up, it's the one on the right, the small one, 2,900 list. I told Chris if he wants to reach out, I can do better for him.
2,200.
Got to go on Longines site, man.
Okay.
What does he like about this watch? That's the question I have for him.
Right here?
The new 2650 US or 29 Canadian. I don't think
is it also on the NATO?
I don't think that's the one he's talking about.
I think it's a rubber, right?
No,
Yeah,
that's
NATO. That's NATO.
I
That's
like
NATO.
Nylon, isn't it? Nylon. Like a NATO material.
Yeah, I think they have it on the. Oh, they also have it on the bracelet. Is he talking about on the bracelet or on the strap? That's a decent price. I love it. Don't want to overpay, and I want to buy now. Yeah. Contact Wizard Instagram. Oh, he said it's on the NATO. He's talking about the one on the NATO.
It's NATO. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that you just had up.
On my Instagram. justintime.ca, and I'll reach out to my dealer.
The Wizard will work his magic.
Well, before he buys this, Cool Chris, titanium is very different, right? It's very light, so just be sure what you're buying, what you're getting into before you buy.
Very light.
Well, maybe he's tried it on already.
Cool
How
Chris,
does this compare to something like the Hamilton khaki? Are those in the same tier?
More or less, yes. More or less, yes.
Which one, but Wizard, which one do you think is like the better overall value? Is the Hamilton khakis far more well known than this particular?
For especially that type of field watch looking style. Again, it's subjective to each person. You might like that. Me and you, we probably like the Hamilton. He likes the Longines. So
yeah, but Hamilton have got the history, haven't they? They made field watch.
They do. They do.
Yeah, they got the heritage behind it.
I think we should. I think we. Yeah, but for Cool Chris Cali, I think we should look at the Hamilton.
He's jumping on. He'll let us know.
Jumping on. Yeah, I dropped the link.
Yeah, he's jumping on.
He can explain himself if he wants to. He's totally cool, but.
Yeah, bring the Hamilton up. I think if you can, please, Tim. If you don't mind.
Yeah, whatever you love the most, brother.
Which one? Hamilton what?
Hamilton Field.
Khaki.
Hamilton khaki field. Yeah, the mechanical one. The mechanical.
This one on the NATO.
Yeah.
Who is echoing?
Yeah, someone has their YouTube on. So if you have your YouTube on, turn it off.
I think for a higher end model, for a higher end comparison, we should bring up the new IWC field watches.
JBI.
That's but $2. Totally. Well, this price point is different, and IWC is way different, also, guys.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying for comparison purposes.
Budget in mind, right?
Just can we answer this guy? Formex field watch. What do you guys think?
Formex. I won't even go there.
Right. Get the Hamilton. Right.
Yeah.
Well,
cheaper, and it's got the heritage. What the fuck is Formex?
Well, hold on. Formex actually listens to their customer base, right? So if you look at their sub-divers, they changed a lot of things from like the first iteration of whatever their first watch was to the later model.
They did, but the price of this versus the same price for a Hamilton, I go Hamilton all the way.
Right, yeah, because you're going Hamilton for the name, right? Formex is totally new.
And who backs them up? Who makes Hamilton? The Swatch Group.
Well, I get it, but Formex sounds like a plastic company, but at the same time, they're starting new, right? They don't have the heritage, they don't have the legacy, they don't have the history, but they're actually the darling. They're starting to listen to their customers. They're bringing watches that their customers want, and they will grow because they're actually listening.
They will, but again, I take Hamilton because of the giant behind them.
Of course.
Is there a more expensive Hamilton, or are all of them in the $500?
Yeah, there are plenty more.
One of them.
They make an auto one, but they make a mechanical hand wind only.
That's right. They make it with a bracelet.
Cool Chris, welcome to the show.
Yo, what's good, fellas?
Put him in the middle.
Hey, man.
Put him in the middle.
Hey, Chris.
What's going on, brother?
Not much. So
look at the khaki field for $575 to the right.
Put in full screen so we can see what this guy looks like, and he can.
Cool
explain
Chris.
himself.
Everyone saw him. He's the legend. The legend.
Chris.
Hello, Cool
Yeah.
Chris.
Tell us,
LA.
tell us about your thought process on why you want this particular Longines. Why does it speak to you?
So I walked in looking for the Hamilton Field Auto, right?
Oh,
That's what I went for. Okay. I got there, didn't have it, but they had the Longines.
Right.
And I'm familiar with the brand, but it's almost 3 times as expensive.
Yes.
But it's still an attractive watch, right? Because I really want the IWC Spitfire. But I don't want to pay that for that because I want it to be a knockaround watch.
Okay.
So I like the legibility. It's the legibility of the dial. So what I'm doing is try to find something that's at a little lower market, but still some quality. And I like this. I tried it on. It feels great. I know the titanium's a little bit different, but I like the fact that it's lightweight for something I want to wear all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. The applied Arabic numerals, this is what you're basically paying for here. And the fact that it's made of titanium versus
and the name brand.
Hamilton khaki, right?
It's paid for the name brand.
And
Longines definitely a bigger prestige than Hamilton, right?
Not that much.
I think.
No, I would say Longines is more prestigious than Hamilton.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying. Yeah, I agree.
I think it's better. Look, applied logo, everything is applied. I mean, this is a next level type of watch. This is not even
titanium to me.
No, it's a beautiful watch. It's a beautiful watch. If it had another brand name on it, I'm sure people would pay twice as much.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful watch.
What about size?
Oh, if this had IWC on it, you'd be paying $5-6 grand for this watch.
Yep.
So how big is the Spirit? Because that could factor into your decision, right? Because the khaki is smaller, right? It's in around like 38, 39.
So they have it in a 40 and a 42.
Which one would you go for?
Probably the 40.
The Longines or the khaki?
The Longines.
So you want it in a 40?
Longines 40 versus like a Hamilton khaki 38, 39, right? I don't know.
Well, wait a second.
Can I make a suggestion? Can I make a suggestion? Have a look at the Bolivar Hack watch. That's equivalent to that's a bit like the Hamilton Field. That's an original remake by Bolivar who made it. It's a field watch. Bolivar used to make
different class of watch compared to the Longines.
Yeah, but the Hamilton and the Bolivar's about similar to the Hamilton.
It's similar, but below Hamilton quality.
Ooh, I don't know.
And Southwest Watch UK says also take a look at Tissot. There might be some Tissot models that are also in the $1,000 to $1,500 price range that might be comparable as well. So I think that's
but if I'm going to do that, I might as well go Longines, right? For the heritage.
But this is 2,200, right? List.
Yes.
That's a big difference. I mean.
No,
you went in looking for a $500 watch.
2650 list. He's gonna get it for 22.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. Was it?
Chris, what kind of store were you in when you were looking at these?
A multi.
It's a major AD. I mean, they sell petite for gay.
Yeah, multi.
So
yeah,
it wasn't a department store. It was an upscale luxury watch store.
Yes.
Correct? Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
So Chris, what's your feeling right now? What are you leaning towards more, and why? You tried on both.
It's Friday afternoon. Tim got a new watch. Everybody I want to buy something.
Friday, man. Fridays are bad for watch people. Make bad decisions on Fridays.
But what are you feeling? The Hamilton or the Longines? What's your heart saying?
The Longines is nice. It's beautiful, man.
Yeah, the Longines.
Why the Longines, brother?
I like the two-tone, the white and the gold surroundings on the Arabic.
It's beautiful.
So here's my idea. If the watch was, let's say it was $1,500, I probably wouldn't even be talking about it. I'd probably just do it and enjoy it and move on, right? But I'm starting to creep up to where, well, if I'm going to spend 3 times as much as a Hamilton, I might as well spend twice as much as a Longines and get the IWC.
So IWC. Let's just go IWC.
Well, let's put it up to the poll. Let's make a poll.
That's a big.
You gotta make it 3: IWC, Hamilton, and Longines. And I'm gonna vote IWC. Might as well do it.
Yeah, but the community always recommends that you buy the most expensive one.
What can you afford? That's the question.
But Chris said he wants to wear it daily. So the IWC be very heartfelt if you damage it. The
No. But if you look at Cool Chris's collection, IWC is like a lower tier watch in his collection.
Yeah, but so what? Look at everybody else. They own PRXs, Tissos, $800 watch. So what does that mean?
You know what? And I don't look at it like that. I really don't look at it as. I mean, obviously there's different price points for the watches, but I mean, one of my most valued watches is a Tissot, but that's just because it's the first watch I could buy for myself when I got my first job.
Perfect.
You know,
it's so I mean, for you.
Yeah, but I mean, I love. Wait, don't get me wrong. If I were gonna go that far, I'd just go get a JLC Polaris, and then I'd be happy. You know, but I'm just trying to keep the price down. That's all.
Chris, I can get you that watch probably below 2,000.
Oh, you want the Spitfire, not the Mark 18, right?
Spitfire.
No, he wants the Spitfire.
Oh, fuck me dead.
Yeah, just for the movement. Yeah, yeah.
So somebody brought up Zen. What about Zen? Have you looked at Zen watches?
I'm just not familiar with the brand. I don't know. I don't know much. I mean, I know it's popular. I just don't know about it.
Let's see, man.
Chris, do you need an automatic, or can you do it, or would a manual do okay?
Automatic, if you're hesitating.
Are we talking about this one, the brand new one, the latest and the greatest, 43 mil?
That's it.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Wow.
But that's like 10 grand.
Okay.
That
Okay.
is-
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought it was 5 grand.
But so
Yeah,
beautiful.
because it's either that or I could step back and get like a Mark 18 or something like that. But it's just the older movement, and
That's beautiful.
I wouldn't want to do a manual line. I want the waterproof. I want waterproof.
That's 9 grand.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wizard, what can you get? What can you get that at right now? The Big Pilot.
I can get him the Longines under 2 grand, maybe 1830, 1850, depends on what discount I get from the AD.
1830. Wow. How about the Big Pilot?
I'm trying to get the one that retails for 13 grand, and I couldn't get anything better than 12 and a half off from my AD. So I've been, I put feelers out there. I want the big one, the 47 millimeter one. Same like that, but 47 mil. The Big Pilot is the one I want.
I'm telling you, the Spitfire, especially with the oversized crown, is so nice. It's so nice. It's a little bit smaller, but with that same crown.
Yeah.
Dude, this is
Timmy, zoom in on the dial. Zoom in on the dial.
It's an amazing watch.
It looks exactly like the Hamilton right here.
Exactly. This is like, it almost feels like it's a step back, right? Because in Longines you have applied numerals, applied logo. Yep. Go to IWC, you lose all of that. You go straight. It's all brand.
Oh, but I like that it's not applied. I feel like it feels more rugged.
It's like original. Whereas here, Longines gives you value for money. They give you value.
Yep.
DC and super chat.
If you want the Longines Spirit, I'll get it for you for about 18 and change.
Okay.
Tax in everything.
Wow. Wizard comes through.
Comes through.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll definitely be talking because I like the people.
The community is family, so.
The community, guys. DC and guys, 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Excellent show and a great panel with lots of watch talk about a variety of brands as well. Well done. Thank you, man. There was I had a minor heart attack for losing a lead.
We haven't talked about tacos, wrenches, or pillows the entire time. We're good.
Luxury pillows
or scans.
Guys, everybody vote which watch Alex should go for. Roar of the Tiger, $2. Check a Hamilton Murphy, but I think it's 42. Murphy. Yeah.
So this is the movie watch, right?
Yeah, I just don't like the hands on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this one. Yeah. The cathedral. Did you pray? Yeah. This is for praying to the horological gods.
Did you get
the Church of Horology. Pretty cool.
I think it's nice. Yeah.
So I definitely prefer the more classiness of the Spirit, the Longines.
Yeah.
More sporty, more modern, more sexy. This is classy. David H, this is big price.
It really is. Chris,
that is a punch in the gut. Man, this IWC, I saw this, man. I freaking love this watch.
Yep.
But where did they come up with the price? Okay, what the
price
hell?
is outrageous.
Were they
The price
smoking?
is outrageous.
IWC, man, IWC.
No,
Shove
I get it,
house.
IWC, and I get it, but like I look at this and it's a closed back, case back, you know, like their big. This is the same price as the big Pilot and has beautiful finishing
Tim.
on the open case back movement, bracelet, everything. But I fucking love it though. I love this watch so much.
It's a gorgeous watch.
Tim, you gotta ask. You gotta ask when your boutique session, right? When you're sitting down 1-on-1, you ask them, why is IWC so expensive?
What do you mean? It's a watch with history. What do you mean? The quality, the craftsmanship. It doesn't matter that it's a little smaller than the extra big Pilot. It's just a little smaller case. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna find that damn 47 that I want. I gotta find something from Europe.
The Wizard. By the way, Wizard. What about these IWCs? These are brand new, right? Are these like limited edition?
No. It's just that ever since Omega stopped giving a decent discount, so did IWC and everybody. Whether it's in Europe, Asia, Middle East, North America, everybody's like down.
Well, all the brands are not giving discounts now, right? So
they're I can get discounts on almost any brand except for Rolex, but
can you get discount on this IWC?
I can look. I mean, I couldn't get a better discount from mine, more than 12.5%. That's at an AD that I spend maybe $1.5 million a year with him. So
yeah. Whoa, man!
Definitely get Chris that Longines for about 18 and change, all in.
Okay.
Matt H, £4.49. Hi Tim, I received post from you today. Thank you very much, mate. It's appreciated. Hope to see you at a Brighton watch show. Matt H, thank you so much for the super chat. I shipped him one of my limited edition business cards before they become completely discontinued. I have 2 more postage stamps. So if you want one, super chat. There's only 2 left. 2 postages left. I have a few more cards left, but only 2 postages. So if you guys want, super chat now. Sorry?
What do you mean a special card?
Business card. My limited edition business card.
Limited edition, Tim. You got
what have you done to it? Did you put your
the cheapest form of advertising is a business card.
Yeah. They're like
I'm going to be the negative Nelly on the panel and say I hate the IWC. I don't like the numerals. I don't like the 5, 10, 15, 20.
So, which of the two then?
Reminds me of the Air King. I don't like the Air King.
You don't like the Air King. Yeah, I was going to say that. You don't.
So Tim, I mean, OC, which of the two then? The Hamilton or the Longines would you pick?
They're different price points, but obviously the Longines with the applied numerals, with the history, the higher upmarket brand is a better
same price, same brand recognition. You would still pick the Longines with applied numerals.
But you can't same price.
No, but just hypothetically, right? Doesn't matter.
Well, let's see. What's this?
Based on the look of the watch that I like the Longines better than the IWC.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay.
Yeah, so do I.
Chris, you have the OC approval for the Longines.
Yeah,
you know what?
I'm saying Longines as well.
Okay, I'm surprised. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm surprised because the Hamilton, it seems that it's more well regarded.
The Hamilton's a proper field watch. The Longines didn't make a field watch like the Hamilton. If you want to be true to it, the Hamilton made the field watch. They were one of them that did it. It's original,
Yeah, but Longines figures took it and went a step further to the field watch and made it a little more,
and made it titanium,
more smooth.
So it also depends who you ask, right? This audience, they're probably going to pick Longines. If you ask a different watch audience, they're probably going to pick
I'm going to pick Hamilton, but sorry.
This audience has picked IWC Spitfire for 9,000. 66 people voted. Guys, if you haven't voted yet, go into the chat, vote for your choice of watch that Chris should go for, and hit the upvote button, upvote the live stream. I would really, really appreciate it. And David H, $10 super chat. Great stream today. Thanks to all for contributing. Thank you so much, David H, guys.
You should put a new poll up: Longines or Hamilton. Take
Yeah,
out the
new poll. Get rid of the IWC. Now it's Longines versus Hamilton. Absolutely.
So what? The IWC is ruled out.
Ruled out. Just rule it out for now. Rule it out for now. Just
it's like so many. It's like 4 times the price, man. 4.5.
You know, the thing is, 41% of our audience voted for that, but I guarantee you, if they had to vote with their own pocketbooks on which watch to get, it would not be the IWC. I mean,
no, it would not.
In a poll, you can say that. But
you forgot to forget that Chris went in for the Hamilton. He had the Hamilton in his head, and now we're trying to convince him to something else.
That's what we all do, though.
Hang on, wait a minute. He saw the Longines and loved it, so there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but he would have got the Hamilton. Would he have done that if the Hamilton had been in? Would he?
But would he? What about if they were side by side? Would he have got the Hamilton? That's a question.
We're about to find out. Chris, are you on the way to the AD right now to buy a watch?
Jeez, you guys.
No, I dragged myself out of there before I made the purchase.
Oh no,
and
go
I
back.
knew that I would find common sense amongst the community.
No,
you just made your situation worse, man.
Not this community. You're about to spend money on IWC at this rate.
Yeah. I got forced into buying the FXD by the community.
Wait, no. Nobody forced you. You were already doing it without our help.
I know. I'm joking, man.
All I say is, like everybody, buy what speaks to you most. If you love the Longines, then you look for the best price. If you like the Hamilton, then you look for that best price. And Diego, if it's a different AD, buy it, flip it, make some money, and that's it. They'll never know.
I'm going to tell you that Longines is a really nice watch. It's a really nice watch.
I think it's a different type of watch. I wouldn't really call that Longines a field watch. I'd say the Hamilton's a field watch.
It's not a field watch, for fuck's sake. Stop saying that.
No,
I'm not saying he wanted it. He wanted a field watch. He went in for
he wanted that one.
No, I wanted a watch I could wear more consistently that I wouldn't mind bumping around.
He just wanted
and I wanted the legibility.
And an IWC $9,000 watch won't give you that.
Exactly. Yeah. But I didn't like it. But yeah, exactly.
You're coming at it with your expertise and your kind of your mill sub and all of your background and history, like the watch on the NATO or whatever. This guy just wants a casual everyday watch to wear, not necessarily a military field watch.
I think it's very legible because that's what they're built for, to look at the time quickly, decide what time it is. And that's what that says.
Well, look at the Longines. It's more legible because it doesn't have so much busyness inside the dial.
It's definitely more refined.
It's just more refined. It has the sticks, where the Longines is more clean.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Longines cleaner. It could be. It's more versatile. It could be slightly dressier. It's casual.
And you know what? He can always buy the bracelet separate and then use it more dressy and put the bracelet on if he doesn't.
You know what?
Want
Can I come out and outright say it that this Longines, the quality of the build of this watch is probably better than that IWC. Like
it looks beautiful, man. It really does.
Like you look at these two watches, I mean, there's just no freaking way that this IWC quality is better than this Longines.
The Longines.
Well, I mean, it costs money. It costs money to have very precise printing. It costs money to do very precise loom application. So listen. I mean, you can't say that just because the numerals are applied that means it's super expensive.
I'm just gonna say it though. I will say
it. But applied numerals do give it a three-dimensional quality that visually makes you think that it's a higher quality watch. Yeah, no doubt about it. Just like on the Tudors when they the end of season thing and their printing is almost three-dimensional. It's raised up a little bit, and that's what makes it look super good.
If you put IWC as a marker instead of Longines on that watch, people would pick that model over the IWC model, guaranteed. But every day, all day.
Maybe it's worth going for with the titanium bracelet and then putting it on the NATO as a side piece.
Well, it's always cheaper to buy with the bracelet and buy the NATO strap separate rather than buy with the NATO and then buy the bracelet separate.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
So this is what I would highly recommend. Get it with the titanium bracelet because you never know. All of your watches. I don't think. Do you have? You're mostly big chunky Rolex watches, right?
It's gonna be really
so
different.
Just having the NATO.
I would say Rolex is big and chunky.
No, all of
yes,
my
sea
Rolexes are
dwellers,
sea
deep seas,
dwellers.
all kinds of.
You have sea dwellers?
Yeah,
No, what,
Yeah, I have a sea dweller collection.
Okay.
So
Oh,
good.
okay. Wow.
Okay, great. It's a bigger
Very
watch.
big and chunky. Yeah.
So Chris, turn back around, drive back to the AD, and let's get this.
Oh gosh.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Spend. The watch community isn't happy unless people are spending
Let's
their
book
fortunes
an
away.
unboxing for tomorrow. Let's book an unboxing for tomorrow.
Oh, let's
Easy
do it
there.
right
I
now.
can't get him to watch that fast.
Chris, are you gonna go get it or not? Are you gonna go get it?
No. I'm gonna hang out for a second, and I'm thinking about going the Canadian route this time, working with my man over here and seeing what he can do for me.
Chris, I'll be shipping it from Messina to whatever state you are, Messina, New York. So there's no customs, no duties, nothing.
Oh, okay, nice. I'm in California. I'm in LA.
Border town.
I'm basically in
For
LA.
my American clients, I ship from Messina, New York, always.
Nice. Okay.
There you go.
To evade customs.
I always ship FedEx, so come right to your house or your business, wherever you want it.
So it's decided then. The Longines.
All right, that works for me. All right, so then I'll touch bases with you. We'll get it going.
Yes.
And by the way, Chris, you until you buy, you can always keep looking. You can always keep researching.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Hey, you never know. You might buy 2-3 watches before you even get this one. The way that you guys are going.
Hey,
No,
you sound like you grew up with me. You must know me.
Chris, I'll tell you what. Another great alternative would be this watch right here. Let me show you this Accutron.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff,
there we go.
come on, man.
Come on. That flies under the radar.
Not even a boulevard.
Yeah.
It's not even a boulevard.
Yeah. This is 3,000 if you're interested. Not much more, but look how funky that is.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if you're at the bull of a lunar pilot, you might be able to sell me that.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Ooh, I've got one of those.
Anyway,
I have one of those.
Nice to see everybody. Cool, Chris. Let me know. Reach out to me. Have a good evening. I got to go for supper, guys.
See you, Wizard.
Thank you,
Wizard.
Oh, Steve, try to keep him in check, man. Try to keep him in
I
check.
try to keep. It's my job to keep everybody in check. Everybody flies off the rails.
Do something
Can
with
I
your
tell you
boy
something?
over
There's
here.
no chance in hell you're gonna
rails,
keep me in check.
guys.
There's no way in hell.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna jump off here too. I'm gonna jump back in this LA traffic. But thanks for letting me on. I'll try and jump on a little bit later if I can. But thanks a lot,
Chris,
guys.
I hope to see you sometime soon in LA again.
Yeah, or maybe in New York. I'm trying to come out there, so we'll
Dude,
see.
come out, we'll go to McSorley's. McSorley's,
New York,
guys.
baby.
Sure.
All
right, guys. Thanks.
Bye.
I'll see you in a minute.
All right. Good night.
Take care. Wow, so cool. Okay, so we're gonna close down.
Brian.
Longines
got
it
something.
is.
All right, let's super chat for the unboxings. Come on.
Oh
now.
my!
Look at that.
Watches.
Look at that bottom box. What is that bottom potentially
What
pattern box?
the frick? Guys, we got a double unboxing. I think how much do we have to super chat to
double
unbox
fisting.
it though? Brian, you make the it's your watch is your choice.
Well, let me tell you, it's been a busy week here. I've actually got 3 watches. One is Holy Trinity.
By Holy Trinity, you mean it's a
Wow.
Patek? Because I can recognize the
Patek
box.
Vacheron. Is it a Patek?
It's definitely a
I didn't see
Patek.
the box.
Okay.
Box is definitely a Patek.
Someone's going to super chat to see that, but
I need
I
a-
can't wait to see T and Ticker's reaction to the poll. It's Longines 63, Hamilton 36. So I wanted to get your comment, T, on the poll results.
I need a second drink.
Okay, it's obviously a price thing, isn't it? It's a price thing, but the Hamilton is a field watch, as you said. It's easy. It's a cheaper watch, but to me, it's a beta watch. That's what it's there for, and it's very legible to look at. So,
All right.
yeah,
Your professional opinion is well noted for the record.
While we
Thank
wait
you.
for the super chat to unbox those 2 watches. By the way, Brian, how much do we have to super chat?
I think one's 5. Well, I think I've got 2 non-Holy Trinities.
Okay, those are $5 each.
Yeah, and I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know what's a Holy Trinity unboxing.
30.
First.
Let's do 30. Let's say 30.
$30.
$30.
A lot of money. In the meantime, let's take a look at these works of art. By the way, I'm probably gonna put this on the T-shirt so that people can get these for themselves. Look at this.
Credit Night Wristwatchman. Credit
All
to him.
the credit goes to the night wristwatch man.
See how sexy you can look in a suit?
Look at I've not seen the one on the right before.
Look at the Eva Green right there. Look
Jesus.
at Tim Green. Look at Tim Green right there. Look at the rack on him. Look at him.
Yorkshire tea.
That would scare children, so it would scare children.
Casio Royale red shovel. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
TNT. This does it, man. You got to get the S&P 007, man. TNT 007.
Oh, by the way, wait.
S&P.
If you Photoshop my face.
Oh, that's even fucking worse. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You guys didn't. Oh man, you guys didn't notice.
I had nightmares.
I had Palm redo it. I was like, you got to put Tim's face on Eva Green. You got to do it. Look how good he looks with long hair. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my god. Yeah, I need to grow my hair and get the mojo back. The mojo, guys. I'm starting to kind of slowly get back into my mojo, but
brilliant.
All right.
Burning hard. What's in the box?
All right, let's see the Rolex one. Actually, no. Is that the Rolex? No, that's not a Rolex.
Oh no, this is a small white box.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't look. Oh, Cartier, right? Ooh, let's see this one. Okay.
Is that a vintage Rolex box? What is that?
Oh, it's a vintage Rolex box. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
All right, what
Cartier?
is?
Remember back a couple of weeks ago when I was looking at one of those silly divers that nobody liked?
Oh man.
That's gorgeous.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Oh.
What? The Cartier caliber?
Oh yeah.
We talked about this like 2 months ago, didn't we?
Oh man.
It was a couple weeks back.
Look at this asshole Brian showing off his new watches to us. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man,
that's why I love
Grateful.
Kevin.
So,
Kevin's my only hater.
So what is your thought on the tri-date wheel? Because that's a decisive opinion for the community.
I
think it's fantastic.
All right, you think it's, but most people think like, oh, why do I have to see the before?
No, it makes sense because when the hour hand kind of covers the 3 spot, you can see the date before and after, so you know what the date is.
All right, see, you're talking a lot of sense, but I'm just saying for the haters out there for the tri-date wheel, it's just like, where does it?
This is a discontinued watch that only was in production for 3 years. This is a
how's the bezel action?
watch.
Show us the bezel action.
The bezel action sucks compared to a Rolex.
What do you think about the small seconds hand on a diver's watch?
It's a dress diver. It's a dress diver.
This is a Cartier, so this is not an ordinary diver's watch. This is a luxury dress watch that's also a diver.
Listen, guys, I love the watch too. I'm just asking the hard-hitting questions that the watch haters would ask. What's the thickness on this one?
That looks wearable.
Yeah.
It's like 11 or 12.
11 or 12.
Now, this watch brand new, Brian, was around $9,000, correct? List price? Is that close?
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay, and then so I know these go on the secondary market like between 5 and 6, maybe up to 7 because they're discontinued. But for a very good condition one, I would say between 6 and 6.5. Am I close?
This is full set box papers, and for $50,000, I will coach you on how to buy watches.
That looks like a 14. The thickness looks 14 or 15. Doesn't look 12.
What'd you pay for this, Brian?
12.
I paid $4,200 delivered.
What? Are you kidding me?
No.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Beautiful.
I was
What attracted you? What attracted you to the watch? Just out of curiosity.
I have Rolexes. I have a JLC. I have other watches. I wanted a Cartier in my watch box.
Okay.
And I
And
didn't
you
want.
like the specific one. Okay.
I wanted. This is I'm gonna sound like the elitist, arrogant snob
That you are.
That I am.
Everybody's trying to cop my persona. You notice that?
This is
stealing your shtick.
Trust me, I won't be copying anything from you, man. It's all good.
GMC, you're funny.
This is going to be my
for 4,000
on the cruise or around the beach beater, 42 millimeter on rubber strap watch that I can also, if I want to, wear at night with a long sleeve shirt.
I think that would look good in shorts and flip flops.
Yeah, it's gonna
cash AF.
It's gonna be a beater.
So we were looking at one. We were looking at one several weeks ago, and it was it on David SW or it was on a website that we were looking at, and it was cheap. Remember?
Yeah, and it had the DLC on it, and I read a little bit about some people were not real happy with the Cartier DLC.
That's the black case instead of the
and I like the contrast of the black dial and the stainless steel case with the black wrap.
Yeah.
If I can get the focus to work.
No.
Cover your we found it works. You have to
cover your face.
Cover your face. You put your hand, that works. That's red shove, yeah. Fuck me dead.
Here, wait.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's it. Fuck me dead. That's good.
You need to be giving us. I think we should, one show should be eBay watch training from you, because to get that at 4,200 is a steal. And
are you buying it to flip it, or are you buying it to keep it?
No, I buy stuff to keep, and when I get tired of it, I get rid of it, because I've only got one. I've got one wife, and that's all I can have. I may as well have multiple watches, use them, and get rid of them.
Did you sell any watches for the current haul?
There was some stuff that went away.
So talk us through that, because I'm really interested why you got rid of the other watches for these.
So I'm somewhat opportunistic, and this is the advice that I have to people that want to build their watch collection. I started my watch collection 4 years ago with about $25,000, and now I've got about 100
too much.
Plus. Yeah. And all I did was bought at the right opportunity and sold at the right opportunity. And I didn't go chasing after the low margin Rolex. I've never flipped a Rolex. I have traded some off for the right opportunities.
Sure.
But it's like my Tim's swingers watch, my Surdy dial Rolex sub.
What are you saying, Tim?
Are you sure you're not a closeted swinger?
No, Tim, you're the one that came out of the closet as a swinger.
So you got rid of the 30 dial. What else did you do?
I'm open to it. I like swingers. I like swingers. We like swingers on the stream.
You still have the 30s. Okay.
I still have the 30 dial, but when I went in and bought that from Hellsberg Diamonds in my local outlet mall where they have pre-owned stuff and they made the right deal on it, I noticed a Seamaster Planet Ocean GMT with the blue rubber that they had sitting there. And I went back 3 weeks later and I said, what's the best price on that? And they gave me a number, and I was like, well, shit, I can put that on eBay. So lower end watches, anything 7, 8, 9,000 and below, I have an eBay store and I sell them on eBay. And if they don't sell there, then fine. But otherwise, I found some dealers and some other watch collectors that, you just work the trades. So
you got the leads. Once you know enough people, you can like flip flop between watches.
Yeah.
Right?
The thing I really love about this watch is that it wasn't purchased by watch enthusiasts. The people who bought this watch when it was out were just fucking rich people who wanted a Cartier, who looked at the case and said, "Oh wow, look at that cool black thing.
It's beautiful
that looks
design.
Really that looks super sporty." And then
hang on, what did you call them? Fucking rich people? Why couldn't you say rich people?
Rich people, because these are people who didn't give a fuck about discounts, or resale value, or investment.
It's also, but it's also possible that they wanted to get a Rolex, and they had to buy this from the AD.
No. Rich people buy this and buy the graph watches, man.
When this watch was out, you plunked down 9,000 without batting an eye on your credit card, and that's the watch you bought, and you didn't even think about Rolex or anything. This was the watch you wanted, and you were rich, and you didn't care about the movement. You didn't care about any of that nonsense.
Yeah,
obviously, I have no idea anything. It wouldn't even cross my mind that there's people like that rich. But
oh no, this is the guy that walked in to buy his wife something, or she walked in to buy something, and she said, "You know what? Oh, that's nice. I bet my husband will like that. I'll buy that too."
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nobody. When Cartier came out with a, with 100, with
it was panned. It was panned
yeah.
when it came out.
Yeah. And I bought it.
Well, congratulations, my friend. We didn't congratulate you.
Congratulations,
man.
For a $5 super chat, that was a great unboxing.
Great. It's different. We've seen so many Rolexes on this show, so many, hyped up pieces. We spoke about, all kinds of stuff, but this is unique. I mean, how often do you find a guy who actually like a watch enthusiast who bought this at I think it's a reasonable price.
Wait,
and all things considered, let's be honest. Like, there's different reasons to buy a watch. There's a watch to buy because of its mechanical prowess. Then there's a watch to buy because of its design, like this one right here. And then there's watches.
What's the message? What's the message that you're trying to send when you wear this watch? I mean, is there something you're trying to convey?
I've tolerated a lot of distress to ultimately.
I got to kill that. Something's going on with my computer. Here's the interesting thing about message that I wanted to convey with this. When you dress up and you're going, or when you're all dressed up and you're all nice looking, people respect that. But if you're cruising, if you're relaxing and you're just wearing a polo shirt and jeans or shorts, Cartier is one of those brands that a restaurant will recognize, or that, wherever you are, people will recognize Cartier and they can see the name and it's fairly big.
Can I tell you something? That reminds me of a bit of a Tag Heuer. It reminds me of a Tag Heuer when I look at it straight off the bat. I could honestly think, as soon as I seen it in a restaurant, for example, I'd think it's a Tag Heuer. Yeah. It doesn't remind me of a Cartier.
Yeah.
That's just me. Right? That's just me.
Yeah. No, until you see if you look at the name or the big X, and
it's got the big 12, a big Roman numeral 12. Yeah.
Now, if I was right-handed, then you'd see the blue sapphire crown head. But since I'm left-handed and I wear it on the right, I get to look at that, and nobody else does. So screw them.
That's it.
Love the psychology of the purchase. Love it.
Yeah. I just wanted something that I could use as a beater. I wanted a Cartier in my collection. I don't always like going down the same road as everybody else.
That's right.
It's very cool.
Thank God you didn't get a Santa.
You don't go down the dirt track. You go down the highway. Is that what you're saying?
Well, and I had a mentor of mine way back who didn't charge me $50,000 a year. In fact, he paid me. He said, you don't get to first place by following the leader.
That's a good way to
you can follow the leader and overtake him at the last minute. That's what Tim's doing. That's what Tim's doing.
You got to go around
slowly but surely.
One lead at a time. Lead at a time.
Wait, so Bourbon Heart, do you still feel gypped?
No, it was worth it. That was worth it.
So what are you trying to say to Tim? Are you trying to say that to Tim that he just follows the leader?
Oh yeah.
I'm not a follower.
You're the leader.
Oh, I'm a leader, or am I a follower?
You're a follower.
Let me impress this waiter making minimum wage with this Cartier. That way they expect a huge tip. Oh wait, Cartier owners. By the way, I think Cartier owners would actually tip more than the Rolex owners, because most of Rolex owners, they're like me. They bought the Rolex because it's a safe investment. I'm broke. I'm like, in reality, I'm broke as pokers. Okay, guys, let me ask you guys a question. I wanted to make a poll, but it didn't freaking go the way I wanted. Would you guys like for there to be like designated topics, like weekly, like a week? Like, we got a week, right? Like, let's say Sunday, it's all about independence. Saturday, it's all about, maybe like Monday through Friday. It's
you've tried that before. It doesn't work. You just
it doesn't work.
Structure doesn't work. You need to be able to fly by the seat of your pants.
I think if you start out with an idea,
that's what your channel's like. That's what your channel's been always about. It's about this is what we might be talking about, but forget it. We're not even talking about that. We're going to talk about this.
We never discussed what the thumbnail said, and it's better for it because we've had so much different discussions about and different stuff. And
well, the discussion was whether I go to Philly, and we
already discussed that.
Wait, you are going
just
to
go.
We already discussed it. You're going.
Philly.
I went to Miami. You got the super chats for it. You're going. You're playing with David. You're going. So
guys, we have 5 minutes left. Brian, would you join us on the after show?
I can try to.
Oh, we have another unboxing from Red Shovel too.
Yeah.
Oh,
that looks like a Rolex.
And after show, Red Shovel's be sleeping, right? So let's see this super chat now to go see the unboxing.
This is actually from my dad. He wants it put in the safe now, so he does.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe let's just show it. Let's give viewers. I mean, there was a lot of super chats today, so let's give viewers a freebie.
He wants this put in the safe.
Ooh, green box.
Ta-da, ta-da.
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 Oh, it's a yachty. It's a Yacht Master.
Oh,
Is that a black or a chocolate dial?
A chocolate dial.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, put it on the wrist. Let's see the wrist shot.
Congratulations, brother.
No. This is my dad's one. He's been wearing it for a while. And
Okay. I thought he handed it down to you. Sorry, my man.
No, and he's been wearing it for a while, and he's just sort of realized the price of it now, and he just says, just stick that away there for us in the safe.
Nice.
Wow. I
Tell
mean,
him
that's
to
kind of,
enjoy it. Life's too
a little
short.
sad.
Man. Tell him to enjoy it.
It's sad.
I know. I have told him that, but he
doesn't want to wear it because he's uncomfortable with how expensive it is. It's a little bit disappointing. You know what?
I'm uncomfortable wearing G-strings, but I still wear them because life's too short.
G-Shocks or G-strings?
G-strings.
G-strings.
Okay. I tell you, it's
that
like
looks nice.
The whole over the retail, the whole value thing, it ruined the hobby, guys. For a lot of people, right?
Wait, so Tim, has it ruined it for you when you don't wear your Pepsi?
You know why I don't wear the Pepsi? I think part of it is because of like what Red Shovel is saying. And also, I have too many. How many watches does a man need? At some point,
I've noticed you wear your cheaper ones. You wear your cheaper ones over your more expensive ones.
Well, no, but he still wears his Daytona, his most expensive.
I do wear Daytona.
So he wears everything, right? But he just doesn't wear the Pepsi.
Or the Daytona to LA.
I just think it's a crime that he doesn't wear the Pepsi. Right, it just sits in the box, not even in his. Can
I? You know what I think? I think the reason why he wears the Daytona over the Pepsi is more.
That's the collection. It's a James Cameron Sea Dweller and a two-tone Sea Dweller.
Mm-hmm.
That is a big boy collection. It's called Big Boy. Big.
Going for the
That's probably like Cool Chris's collection. He had a bunch of James Camerons or Sea Dwellers.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's some people
going back to why you wear
it's just like there's men who like big booty.
Oh yeah, big booty.
So the Pepsi has a bigger booty
You're
than
talking my language. You're definitely talking my language now. But
Car says, I rarely wear most of my Rolexes and the Daytona and the Pepsi in particular. See? Wait, I didn't even know Carter had a Pepsi. How did he get one even?
Yeah. He's had one for a long time.
Hard?
But you don't even know cars. You talk to him all the time.
Pepsi.
You got to pay attention more. You're on edibles at the time. It's all right. You wear the Pepsi. You wear the Daytona. You know why you wear the Daytona more? Because that's the first watch that you got attracted to first up, straight off the bat.
It's in my heart. It's in my blood. Yes. That watch is as much part of me as the bones and the skin.
It's the structure of your string.
It is the structure. It's the backbone of my existence.
Where the Pepsi wasn't, that came after. See,
it could have been any watch. It could have been Mr. Jim T. It could have been any watch, but it was just a coincidence, and a lucky coincidence.
That was a good coincidence. That was awesome.
Caswell says, Tim, Pepsi, Daytona, and Sermon. Basically, 3 identical watches. You only need one. They should diversify. Stop following the herd. You don't need them to retain respect.
Is he following the herd or is he leading the herd? Which one is it?
Oh,
That's a question.
Yeah, the Daytona is the same as the Kermit.
I think I want people to answer that question in the comments below this live stream. I do not get enough comments in these things, guys. I need to encourage. This is what we need to do. We need to encourage more comments in the live streams. Upvote. Leave a comment. Is Tim a follower or is he a leader? Is he a follower? And explain why do you think so? Why? What the hell is wrong with me? But we're going to Philly. Huge.
You want comments? Huge. You gotta follow up on the comments. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I will follow up on the comments.
Anything. You have to.
Comments below, and let's encourage people to leave comments, guys. Hit the upvote, leave a comment, and huge shout out to SE and Alex. And it is unfortunate, but how do we get Eddie Vasallo back? It's hard, guys.
You should focus on that. Just continue doing what you're doing. If people are here for the ride, everybody's here for the ride. They can jump off whenever.
Yeah. Yep. I love you guys, and I'll see you on Archie stream. Bye, everybody.
Ciao, guys.
Thank you, especially to Red Shovel, TN Tickers, OC, Mr. GMT, Brian, Kevin, and Pocket Time. We'll continue the other two unboxings a little bit later. Bye, everybody.